In Ehden, Lebanon, Mar Sarkis is a monastery of the Antonines. It is located in the Zgharta district of the North Governorate, in the Kozaya Valley. It overlooks Ehden, Kfarshab, Bain and Hadith el-Jebba. Given its exceptional location commanding the valley at 1,500 meters altitude, the monastery is called the Watchful Eye of Kadisha. It is dedicated to Saints Sarkis and Bakhos. The name Ras al-Nahr means the top of the river, as it is in the vicinity of the Mar Sarkis source, the main contributor to the river Klainsee. The first church of Saints Sarkis and Bakhos was built in the mid-8th century AD on the ruins of a Canaanite temple dedicated to a divinity of agriculture. Next to it, another church dedicated to Our Lady was constructed in 1198 AD. Several buildings were added from 1404 till 1690, when Patriarch Estephan el-Duahi restored part of the buildings. It is interesting to know that the monastery was the episcopal see of Ehden from 1473 till 1739. The French hermit François de Chastery lived in this monastery before moving in 1643 to the monastery Mar Elishabshari. Patriarch Estephan el-Duahi, 1670 to 1704, was ordained priest in this monastery on March 25, 1656. The monastery belonged to the Duahi family, whose priests and bishops resided in it and paid all its taxes and maintenance. On September 1, 1739, the monastery was given to the Antonin Maronite order, who extended and improved its buildings and properties since then. In 1854, the Antonin Maronite order founded the monastery of Mar Sarkis Zgharta in order to allow the monks to spend wintertimes away from the rigorous climate of the mountain. In 1938, the two monastic communities of Ehden and Zgharta were merged. Saints Sarkis and Bakhos history. Sarkis and Bakhos were 4th century Roman Christian soldiers revered as martyrs and saints by the Catholic Church, and their feast day is celebrated on the 7th of October. According to their hagiography, Saints Sarkis and Bakhos were officers in the Roman army of Emperor Galerius and were held high in his favor until they were exposed as secret Christians. They were then severely punished, with Bakhos dying during torture, and Sarkis eventually beheaded.